Have you ever fallen in love in a place where no one expected love to grow? In a small village in Nigeria, behind the rusted fence of St. Matthew's Secondary School, stood a giant mango tree. It had been there longer than any of the teachers. Its thick, twisting roots burst through the earth like the veins of a tired giant, and its green branches stretched wide, always full of fruit and shade. To most students, it was just a place to hide from the sun or avoid punishment. But to Adaora, that tree was sacred. It was her secret place, her quiet place, and soon it would become the beginning of the most painful and most beautiful part of her young life. Adaora was the kind of girl you didn't notice unless you were looking closely. Neat cornrows, always on time, uniform always washed by hand the night before. Her shoes were patched and repatched, but they were always clean. Her notebooks were filled with perfect handwriting, and her dreams? Big. Bigger than the borders of Umweze village. She wanted to be a lawyer, not just any lawyer, but one who would defend people like her mother. Women who worked hard and suffered silently. Her mother sold akba and pap at the junction, and her father was a retired carpenter who now struggled with arthritis. Every morning before school, Adaora helped her mother grind pepper and wash the pots. Every evening, she read under a kerosene lantern while her siblings snored beside her on a mat. She had no phone, no makeup, no distractions. But then Ibuka came. He arrived like thunder during dry season, unannounced, loud, and confusing. The first thing people noticed was the car that dropped him off. Black Jeep, tinted windows. His shoes were polished like glass, his backpack had foreign designs. And unlike most boys in SS2, he didn't greet anybody, didn't play football, and didn't look impressed. Rumors spread fast. His father is a senator in Abuja. They say his mother is half-caste and lives in London. He was suspended from his old school. He's just here until they send him abroad again. To Adaora, he was just noise, until the day he took her spot under the mango tree. It was a hot Wednesday afternoon. The sun was angry, and most students crowded in noisy groups, eating puff-puff and shouting over each other. Adaora, carrying her usual snack, bread and akara wrapped in newspaper, headed to her sacred spot under the mango tree. But he was there, sitting, alone, plucking mangoes from the ground, squeezing them and tossing them aside. "You're wasting them," she said before she could stop herself. He looked up, surprised. "They're not ripe." She stepped forward, picked one of the mangoes he threw away, bit into it, and smiled. Not all sweetness comes in yellow skin. Some mangoes hide their flavor. He blinked, then smiled. That was the first time anyone had seen Ibuka smile. After that day, something changed. They didn't agree to meet. They just found each other under the tree, every break time. Adaora would bring her simple snacks. Ibuka would sometimes bring a packed meal from home, but soon stopped. He started eating her mother's buns, roasted groundnuts, and even sucked mangoes with pepper and salt like it was a delicacy. They talked. Not much at first, then more. She told him about her dreams, her fears, how she wanted to leave Umweze one day. He told her how he hated politics, how his father wanted him to be a senator, but he secretly loved writing poems and short stories. "You don't talk much in class," Adaora said one day. "I talk here," he replied. Weeks passed, then months. The whole school began to whisper. The rich boy and the market girl. Some called it a joke. Some said Adaora was using village jazz. Others believed Ibuka was just playing. Even teachers began to watch. One day, the head girl, Ngozi, stood beside Adaora in the assembly line. "You know he's leaving soon, right?" she said, smiling sweetly. "Boys like that never stay. I hope you're not catching feelings." Adaora didn't respond, but her heart beat faster. She began to wonder, was it all temporary? Still, they met every day under that tree. One rainy afternoon, school was half empty. The sky broke open without warning. Adaora ran to the mango tree for cover and found him there, already waiting, soaked but smiling. "You came?" she asked, water dripping from her forehead. "Even the rain couldn't stop me." That was the first day he touched her hand. "I wish this could last," she whispered. "I don't want to lose this," he replied. But life had already made other plans. The next week, Ibuka stopped coming. No warning, no message, no goodbye. Just gone. His seat in class remained empty. The mango tree stood still and lonely. Rumors returned. His father transferred him again. He's in Ghana. He got someone pregnant. He's gone for good. Adaora waited. 1 day, 2, a week, a month. Nothing. She stopped going to the tree. It hurt too much. Her grades dropped. She started losing sleep. But her mother noticed and spoke hard truth into her ears. "Don't kill yourself for anybody's son. Focus, Adaira. They always come back after they've finished hurting you." Time moved on. 2 years passed. Adaira finished school with good results. Despite the heartbreak, she studied hard, passed her exams, and got admission into the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, to study law. She stepped into campus with mixed emotions: fear, hope, determination. Life was finally starting for her. Until one Saturday morning, she was standing outside her hostel, holding a bag of akara and soft drinks for her roommate, when a car pulled up beside her. Black Jeep, tinted windows. Her heart stopped. The window rolled down slowly. "Excuse me?" the voice said. "Do you know the way to the admin block?" She turned, and there he was, Ibuka. Older, taller, cleaner, but still him. "Edora?" he whispered, eyes wide. She blinked. For a second, she thought she was dreaming. Then she smiled. "You came back." He jumped out of the car. "I looked for you, everywhere. My dad sent me away, said I was getting too distracted. They packed me off to a boarding school in Accra, then Canada." She looked at him, unsure whether to cry or slap him. "You didn't say goodbye." "I had no choice. They took my phone, changed my number. I tried to call when I got it back, but..." She stepped forward. "You left me under that tree, alone." He looked down. "I know. I'll never forgive myself for that." Then he looked up, tears in his eyes. "But I wrote you letters, pages. I wrote a whole book about you. It's being published next year." Silence. Then she laughed, through her tears. "Under the mango tree." He smiled. "That's the title." Now, every weekend, students see 2 lovers sitting under a tree on campus. Not a mango tree this time, but close enough. Laughing, talking, sharing suya. Rewriting the story that once ended too soon. Because sometimes, goodbye is just a pause. And love? Love never truly leaves. Moral lessons. Number 1. True love does not care about background, status, or tribe. It connects heart to heart. Number 2. Even the strongest bonds can be tested by time and silence. But if it's real, it will survive. Number 3, pain doesn't mean the story is over. Sometimes it's the start of a greater purpose. Number 4, in a world full of noise, real connection grows in quiet places, like under a mango tree. Number 5, never stop growing. Even when you're heartbroken, your story is not done yet. If this story touched your heart, don't scroll away. Please like this video, share it with someone who believes in real love, and subscribe to Stephified Stories for more powerful stories that inspire, entertain, and heal. Because here, we don't just tell stories, we bring hearts back to life. God bless you.